Call 0 accepted. Welcome aboard and need help? Use help tutorials. Welcome to Hilo Airport. In this lesson we'll check the condition of our aircraft. First we'll check the cockpit and after that we will walk around the aircraft. Verify that the pilot operating handbook is available in the cockpit. Remove the control lock if it is present. The parking brake has to be set lever points down. Set the parking brake. The magneto switch ignition must be off. Switch off the ignition. The avionics power switch must be off too. To prevent the avionics from getting damaged during startup, switch off the avionics. Switch the battery on. Check the fuel level to see whether there is enough fuel available for your planned flight. Switch the battery off again. The fuel selector valve has to be set to both. Select both fuel tanks forward position. We're finished with checking the cockpit, now let's step out and inspect the exterior. Open the door. Close the door. Baggage door, closed and locked. Close the baggage door. Empennage, not damaged. Beacon light OK. Check elevator for freedom of movement by clicking on it. Check the elevator by clicking on it. Rudder, check for freedom of movement by clicking on it. Remove the rear tie down. Right aileron, check for freedom of movement by clicking on it. Right wing, not damaged. Strobe and red nav light OK. Wingtip OK. Remove the right tie down. You have to remove the tie down, or you can't fly away. Right main wheel, tire pressure OK. No leaking brake fluid. You have to check if the fuel is contaminated with water. Take a fuel sample. To prevent the engine from failing, the fuel must not contain any water. You have to take a sample of the fuel. If the sample is light blue, the fuel isn't contaminated and you can return it to the tank. If it's transparent, it's contaminated. You have to discard it. The fuel is light blue, you can return the sample to the tank. Return the sample to the tank. Check the oil level. The oil level is good. Close the oil door. Remove the cowl plugs. Propeller spinner, not damaged, securely mounted, air intake free. Nose wheel, tire pressure okay, shock absorber alright, strut not damaged. Remove the wheel chocks. You have to check if the fuel is contaminated with water. Take a fuel sample. If the sample is light blue, the fuel isn't contaminated and you can return it to the tank. If it's transparent, it's contaminated, you have to discard it. The fuel is light blue, you can return the sample to the tank. Left main wheel, tire pressure okay, no leaking brake fluid. Remove the PHTO tube cover. Remove the left tie down. Landing lights are okay. Left wing, not damaged, strobe and red nav light okay, wingtip okay. Left aileron, check for freedom of movement by clicking on it. We've finished our inspection round. Open the door. Open the door. Close the door. Perfect, you're finished. The aircraft is in a good condition, and you're ready to start the engine.